Hey YouTube, it's echobear, and today I want to review an app for you guys. It's called Drilla. Now before I get into talking about this app and why I like it, let's get through the serious stuff. Drilla is made by Oleg Kapitanov, and the first version that I can find where it was first released was on February 10th, 2016. And essentially this app falls kind of under a cookie clicker type of genre. It's pretty much essentially where you upgrade things to make money, then you leave it to make more money to spend on upgrades to make more money. And that's essentially the formula of cookie clicker. So if you like that type of game where you don't have to do a lot of effort, but it's really addictive, then this app is something you should check out. Like I said, Drilla operates a lot like cookie clicker did. You spend money to get ways to make more money, which seems like kind of a bummer, but for whatever reason, this type of app is super addictive. It's just really fun, it's super simple, and you feel really accomplished for not a lot of effort. So it kind of appeals to lazy with reward kind of aspect, but in the end it's still really fun. The first thing I want to point out about this app that I super love is the music. It probably has the best soundtrack for an app that I've ever heard. It is the most kickin' music ever that I've come across in an app, like through 160 something videos. At this point, this is the most rockin' music in an app that I've ever heard. And honestly, I didn't have a really high bar when I was going into this app. I thought it would just be like quiet with the drill noises, but it was exactly the opposite. It's just this really kickin', bass heavy, like just it's so guttural. It feels very industrial, so it fits super well with what the subject matter is. It just feels really heavy and bassy and just very, like I said, industrial. So it fits with the fact that you're drilling through the earth to try to get minerals. So yeah, it's such a good soundtrack. A lot of the times I'll say, listen to it if you want to, you don't really have to because it's music. But this one, honestly, please, if you do play it, listen to the soundtrack. It's just, so good. Now that I'm done gushing about that, the visuals of this app are really nice too. Everything's very simplistic, very clean, and everything works with each other. The gems that you see while digging through the ground, the background of the ground, the different changing aspects of the ground as you dig through different layers of what I'm assuming is the planet, because it's not following through with what Earth is because there's a watermelon layer. But I digress. It's really pretty, it works for what it is, and it just has a very clean feel to it. As far as gameplay goes, there's not a lot of input that you really have. The only really input that you have is collecting the gems as you're digging down, which you don't even really fully have to do to get through this game. But it does help boost it a tiny bit. Each one is worth 5. As far as I know, that's where I've gotten to, and everything is worth 5. But the other input that you do have is charging the battery, which pretty much you just tap a button to get it going again, and when you hit a layer of bedrock, you also have to tap like a mad person or find a boost somewhere to boost through and get through it quicker. But essentially the way you progress in this app is upgrading things. Pretty much you have to get the combination of having the materials to upgrade it as well as the money to upgrade it. You can get the money to upgrade it before you get the materials, which is nice because if you have a surplus of money but not a lot of materials, you can upgrade in advance. So you can pay for it and then just save up the materials as you go to get what you need. So it's really balanced in that aspect. It never really feels like you're waiting super long to get anything, especially with bonus chests and the roulette that it gives you as you go through. The roulette wheel that you spin, you have to watch an ad for or pay gems for it, which sadly you do have to buy, but it also gives you the option of watching an ad. So, pick your poison, whatever you want to do there. There's also like a slot machine wheel, which pretty much as you find it while digging through the earth, you get a certain amount of each type of material that you get, either diamond, gold, iron, rock, stone, dirt, all that kind of stuff. But as I said, you really, not a lot to do here. You just pretty much pay to upgrade to get more things to upgrade with. Because it's so open-ended, like I'm honestly not even sure if there is an ending. I haven't gotten far enough to even glean if there is an ending, but it is really fun. So for everything this app has, I'm going to give it about an 8 out of 10. It's excellent, it's a lot of fun. The reason I'm giving it that score is there's not a lot of gameplay to it, there's not a lot of input that you have into it, no choices, no way to like be reprimanded or anything bad that happens. So in that aspect it is kind of boring, and the fact that it is a rehash of a different type of cookie clicker is why I'm giving it that score. But otherwise, it's a lot of fun, and it has an incredible soundtrack. That's just, I love it. I love it to pieces. So I'm going to leave a link in the description so you guys can check it out, download it for yourselves, make your own opinions. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and comment down below. Let me know what you think of these reviews, and if you want me to do anything different. Subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!